Headphones are a wonderful tool for keeping people out. Well, that was his agreeing wheeze. You should write a self-help book, Noodle. It would be called Help! Do you want Smarties? Approved. Ooh, you better treat yourself, Gabe. You guys, he took a nap and now he's bathing on camera. You were such a floozy. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Tools of the Trade. My name is Jonathan and this Noodle had a very long day at the office, but he's taking a nap. So honestly, we're just gonna let him do it. He's such a sweet prince, and he's also an unconscious prince. Today's box is curated by Gabe Smith Jr., who is the writer of The Definition, a self-help, motivational book written based on his own personal experiences on how he got to where he is. So Gabe is an absolutely incredible person. He's a single father of 4 based in Los Angeles who had quite the life. That was his agreeing wheeze. So he had a really complicated life, and at one point he was homeless and he didn't have a laptop and he wanted to write a book, and he made that happen. And his story is one of the many reasons that we featured him as one of our icons. So many obstacles has been placed in front of him, so I'm sure a lot of you can identify with, one after another. When it rains, it pours, it storms, it's monsoon. And some people just make the most of it and they're able to overcome. And he is one of these people. And we're so excited that he took the time to curate this box for us. And Noodle, I would love if you started to pay attention. You guys, he took a nap and now he's bathing on camera. You were such a floozy. There you go. Okay, so the first item we've got in the Gabe Smith box is, did you put Velcro on this one? Every single box has another sort of layer to it. I can't wait till we get to like episode 40, and the box is like one of those Russian dolls, right? And it takes me forever to get inside of it. Okay, the first item we have in this box is, ooh, you better treat yourself, Gabe. This is Cafe de Vita Mocha Cappuccino grounds. So this is the Mocha Cappuccino powder that I can imagine is just like that hot chocolate powder. Oh, got it, just like hot chocolate powder. So you can put this in things to make it better. You can put this in coffee, you can put this in a smoothie, you can put this in iced coffee, right? You can go wild. Ooh, I bet you could even maybe put it in like something you're baking with, right? Not to get crazy, but I do think you could do it. This is obviously a creature comfort. This is something that this man loves. He loves how this tastes. He loves a mocha. And I think a lot of people can sort of identify with that, right? You get your Starbucks order in the morning or you make it yourself, and it's gotta be that one thing that you wake up that starts your day off right. And I also kind of like the idea that he's a father of 4 and that this is a huge value size, right? This can't just be for him. This has gotta be something that a lot of people enjoy in his family. And it's been around since 1974, which let me tell you, was a wonderful vintage. Are you participating now? Look at this prince. You should write a self-help book, Noodle. It would be called Help! That's what it would be called. Okay, the next item we have in the Gabe Smith box is, oh, a wireless charger! I love these. This is one of those, like, my mom reached out to me and was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, this. So this is fabulous for a couple of reasons. It's super easy to use, right? You put one of these guys down, you plug it in, and you can just charge your phone on it. I just like this because it's like high tech. And you can kind of leave it wherever you want. Like if you've got a consistent workplace, like I have my iPhone cord with me, but that cord I also take with me everywhere. That's like the one that I have. So this is really great because you can just kind of, right, set it and forget it. If you are a writer, if you have overcome the kind of things that this man has, you deserve the finer things in life. My roommate actually got one of these, and for the longest time she wouldn't use her phone because she just loved that she was charging it. It was one of those ones that when you put your phone down on it, it like lit up, it had some lights, and she was so obsessed with it that I don't think she used her phone for 3 days. Love a wireless charger. Who needs wires? You know what, no, we're not done with this. It's 2019. Wires. Also, I don't know if you guys have done this, when I plug my phone in, it's not like the Mac chargers where it's like a magnet and it just kind of comes out if you run into it. My phone goes flying across the room when I run into it. It goes flying across the room. However, if you had one of these and you just kept it plugged in and you didn't have to move it, that would be so streamlined, so easy. And do you want to smell it? Do you want to smell this? Approved. That was an approved item. That's what that was. Okay, I love this. This is a great thing to include in this box. The next item in the Gabe Smith box is a pocket prayer mat. Religion is really significant to, obviously, it's a huge, huge portion of humanity. Obviously, you have to have the support of your family and your friends, but a lot of times what happens is people are able to find a lot of strength in a higher power or in something that they believe in. And I really love that he's got this. He's got a little pocket prayer mat, and it's got a little compass on the back of it that will always point, I'm assuming it'll point to where Mecca is. And I really do, I think this is really special. I'm not a particularly religious person, but it does not fall short on me, the unending utility of having this in your life. So once again, Gabe has a really incredible story, and if you read his book, you will hear all about it. The book is called The Definition. And one thing that he let us know is that when he was homeless, he obviously would stick to his religion, is a Sunni Muslim, and he needed to pray. And instead of having a prayer mat, he would use a paper towel, which I think it speaks deeply to his character and his commitment to his God and to himself. And you know, this is also now a symbol of what he's earned and what he's created for himself. I'm really moved by this, and so is Noodle. Noodle's meditating right now. Actually, could you please stop? He's meditating right now. I'm gonna stay very quiet. He's in a place of safety. The final item we have, a favorite of mine. I'm so glad these are here. Bam. Pair of wireless headphones. Can I tell you? With a wireless charger. I feel like we're living in the future here, right? We're living in the future. Most people who submit these boxes include headphones of some kind. I think whether you're a writer or you're, again, a business person, being able to have your space, right? This really does create some headspace for you. So whatever it is, once again, like I listen to a lot of podcasts, and he might listen to a lot of music, right? He might listen to the news on something like this. Yeah, sweet man, where you going? Where are you trying to go? You did. Yeah, so I can't say enough about these. I really do. I think headphones are, don't know what I would do without mine. And again, I have to stress this. Headphones are a wonderful tool for keeping people out. Oh my God, being a father of 4. Oops. Oh no, I can't hear you, what? No, oh my God, I sure you would never do that. So I really do think this is a special item. I thought this was a really special box. Some major quality items in there, and that's it. That's all we got. The box is empty. There's nothing else in there. Gabe is someone who clearly has his priorities straight. He has his creature comforts, and he knows what it's like to build something from nothing. And I also think you should read his book. Once again, it is called The Definition by Gabriel Smith Sr. And it is it's a wonder of a book. It is so inspiring, and I think you will take so much away from it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We really hope you liked it. And if you did, and you wanna see more content like this, ring the bell to be notified for all new content coming from GoDaddy. Again, Gabe is a hugely influential person. He speaks across the globe, and it's such a treat that he took the time to curate one of these boxes for us. So for Noodle, for myself, and for honestly, for the vat of Cappuccino Mocha Cappuccino. Either way, it was from 1974. From Noodle, from myself, from the 70s. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe on YouTube if you did like watching this video, and be sure to tune in next time.